Now it's time for the Willie and Scooby Project, starring Willie B.A. Hobo and Scooby-Doo. Tonight's review, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Oh my God! This is the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life! How do ghosts say this? Oh, they say it like others. Spoilers! There's this gang called Mystery Inc. who's back yet again to solve yet another crime of sorts when they stop the mummies at a museum. Wait, aren't you essentially reenacting Night of the Museum before Night of the Museum? Exactly! We were right, and artifacts will even rest the mummies. In case you didn't get what Scooby was saying was, like we were trying to dress up like artifacts to trick the mummies so we can try and get them. As Shaggy has pointed out in Mama. So they catch him, courtesy of Ben Ravencroft, voiced by the legendary and always plays the villain, Tim Curry. He is a novel writer, and he happens to live in the New England area. Home of the New England Patriots, who happened to beat this team in a Super Bowl once upon a time in Mama. This one right there. They no longer live in St. Louis, Mama. So anyways, he is fascinated by Mystery Inc. Why? Because he wants to have fame and glory, and to clear Sarah Ravencroft's name. Although that's a big fat fucking lie. However, Velma is satisfied by this. Did you have a crush on Mr. Ravencroft, Velma, Mama? Jinkies, yes I did. It was magical. Kinda like with Fred and Daphne. Oh, shucks. Oh, don't be shy, Fred. Oh, come on. What's there to put up with this? Yeah, what's up with that? Shut up, I don't interfere with your videos. I beg to differ. So anyways, they get a tour of New England courtesy of the big fat mayor. No, seriously, he's big and tubby of him. Kinda remind me of, what was that name? I forget it. Wait, maybe I have it. Mangino, that's right, and Charlie Weiss, him too. So anyways, he gives the gang a tour of New England. While Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, I'm going to take a wild guess, Mama. It's not even going to cost me any change, Mama, that I have once had. You were having food, Mama. Like they had the best food we ever had. Delicious. Yes, and I bet you ran into a certain ghost, Mama, afterward. Like that was the most scariest thing I've ever seen. But it was a witch's ghost. You forget it. Anyways, they run into this trio of musicians called the Hex Girls. Say, Freddy, didn't you like the leader, Mama? What? I don't know any leader. Oh, stop it, you liar! And the truth has been unveiled, Mama. They perform rituals. Actually, they don't. They just perform music. But one of them actually is part vampire, or part witch, or Wiccan, because she's 1/16th blood. And because of that, she is technically 1/16th of a Wiccan. Which means she's a Wiccan, kind of, though not really. That plays a part later on. Anyways, they capture the witch's ghost. It turns out it's the t-shirt selling man who happens to be Thorn's father. Thorn is the one that is 1/16th blood of, what's the word? Wiccan. And so they play this stupid trick to mock Sarah Ravencroft, and obviously this is going to piss the hell out of Ben. And then they discover something. Scooby, what did you find? Rocks! Rocks? He's saying box, man! Oh, gotcha. And what's in this box, Mama? A rook? A rook? You mean like one of those chess pieces, Mama? No, a book, man. Can't you understand him? No, because all he says is orange, Mama. Thank you. I second that. With guacamole. Yes. So they discover the book that proves that Sarah Ravencroft is a witch. Wait, I thought she was a wicked man. No, she was a witch. Ben Ravencroft was setting you up so he can have his super powerful powers. And so he unleashes Sarah Ravencroft's ghost, and she is free to haunt Mystery Inc. And that means she's in the closet right now. Ooh, my stomach's man. Ow! Sorry, Commander Mazander. I didn't mean for him to hit your nuts. So anyways, they capture the ghost because Thorn, remember she's a wicked, was the only one that could say the spell to bring the ghost back into the book. She takes Ben with him, and his greatest hit is then buried in flames. And he's never to escape again. They then finish off with the Hex Girls performing their concert, and everybody lived happily ever after. Except for Sarah and Ben Ravencroft, who are trapped in that book forever. Or at least what's left of it, because it's probably ashes by now. I, for one, love this movie. It's probably my favorite of the Scooby-Doo cartoon movies. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Ink? Jinkies, I would agree. Like me too, man. Ruby, Ruby, Roo! And that concludes my project. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Willie B.A. Hobo saying, Ghost! You got ghost! I'm coming up a cowboy! Come on, go! Come on! I want to promote my next project! It's called the Thanksgiving Day Tradition, mama!